Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. I'm feeling a little, oh god, that's better. My hair is so beauty today. I am working with Moroccan oil for basically the entire year on my Instagram and a little bit on my TikTok. And I just did this like 3-step hair routine for the summer. I'll link below the products that I use, but it worked. Today we are reviewing RHODE Skincare. I just want to come out swinging, as they say in the beginning of this video, by saying I love this line. I absolutely love this line. And if you are here to get some like negative celebrity feedback review, that's not necessarily what you're gonna get, but I do want to talk about a few different things in relation to the line outside of the product. We can talk a little bit about the fascination with Hailey Bieber in general, along with some of the drama that's come around with this line, and then obviously my personal opinion on the products and the line in general. I'm sure you've already seen a lot of reviews for RHODE Skincare, but what makes mine different is that I am the target demographic. That means I have incredibly sensitive skin, which is what this line is for, and I'm basically a young white girl, which is exactly what she is. And let me tell you, she knows what the hell she's doing. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. We talk about more than skincare. We also talk about fashion, beauty, we do hauls, a little bit of vlogs, and I'd love to have you join. Let's just dive right in and talk about the products first, because I'm not gonna beat around the bush. They're so damn good. So Miss Bieber, she released 3 products in this line. She released a serum, a moisturizer, and a lip product. First of all, I love the packaging on these. I think they are really, really cute while also being travel friendly, which I have now noticed is very important to me as I begin traveling more in life and just in general. The fact that they are not glass containers and they are quite small and easy to throw in your bag is something that I love. I also like this color of gray that she chose. That's kind of like a gray, almost lavender purple color. Very cute, very on brand, and I feel like it's a timeless look to the products. As someone who has sensitive skin and who really likes to focus on the basics, being like my moisturizer, my SPF, and serums a lot of the time, I loved that these were the 3 products that she launched with first without any actives or even a cleanser, because these are things that you could pop into any routine at any time. Whereas if she were to drop a cleanser, or she was to drop a BHA product or an exfoliating product or something like that, it would take someone a moment to be like, oh, how can I fold this into my routine? With these products, everybody uses a daily moisturizer. It also, you know, it's a very plain moisturizer. This is a hydrating serum, so it could always be used in your routine. And then again, like a lip product, very easy to fold in. So I think that she was absolutely genius to start with these kind of staples and then to be able to create more products in the future that you can add into this line. If I was doing a skincare line, I would definitely create products similar to this in the sense of things that everyone can use as soon as it comes out. So the entire line is really sort of based on the peptide. All 3 products are based around peptides, shea butter, like very hydrating, moisturizing, that dewy glow kind of look for everything in the line. So as you can see from, this is from the PR package, you can see that she has that glowy, dewy look about her. That's just kind of her thing. And that's kind of what we're all aspiring for these days, right? Like we want to look dewy, glowy. Okay, I don't exactly look like that, but if she can give me this result, I'll take it. I'll take it. Overall, all of the products are vegan. I feel like I'm a teacher. Like, they're vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free, and clean. It also says that they are science-first formulas, best-in-class formulas designed in partnerships with cosmetic chemists and dermatologists. I do know that she worked with Charlotte Palomino on some of these products, which is something that I want to mention as we get into specifically the moisturizer. Charlotte Palomino owns the brand Dew, which is one of my favorite skincare brands. I use the Instant Angel moisturizer almost every single day. It's absolutely stunning. I think I talked about it recently in a favorites video. It's just one of the most luxurious moisturizers I've ever tried. and she is incredibly thorough with her product and the way that she creates her products. When I found out that she was collaborating with Hailey to help test these products, I knew that they were gonna be good because Charlotte doesn't beat around the bush. If you follow her on Instagram or TikTok, you know she's very to the point and really gives great solid information about skincare. So that was something that really drew me to this brand off the bat. I'm a Charlotte stan for sure. And another claim that this brand has is that it is formulated for sensitive skin, which is me, meaning all of these products are fragrance free except for 2 of the lip balms, which we'll get into, but the actual facial products are all fragrance free and they truly have no smell to them, which is something that I really, really like. Not only are they free from synthetic and natural fragrances, but they also do not smell like anything. So let's get into the peptide glazing fluids. This is a $29 serum. And the description here is a dewy glow in a bottle, lightweight, quick absorbing hybrid gel serum for radiant skin. This is really, really nice. I would definitely say it's got a thicker consistency than a typical serum, which I really like. If you have ever tried like the Laneige cream skin, I would say that is like the lowest end of what that feel is. Like it's very lightweight, it's like water, and then all the way to a moisturizer. This is somewhere in between. It's got a serum-like consistency and it really blends into the skin quickly and sinks in, but it's got some body to it. It's a weird shaped bottle, I will say that. It kind of takes up a bit of room, but it is cute. This has 1.7 ounces in it, so it is a bit, I think, pricey for 1.7 ounces. However, the entire brand is said to be under $30, so I'm curious to see how that will go in the future for her product launches. I think absolutely anyone could use this product. The main ingredients being, again, peptides, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and marula oil. Those are the 4 that were listed on the sheet here. I really like it. It's something that I find myself using on the daily, and I don't know if it's the experience, I don't know if it's, you know, obviously it's the product, but something about it is just very nice knowing this is not gonna cause me any irritation, this isn't gonna bother my skin, it's just going to add hydration and plumpness, and who doesn't want that, you know what I mean? And that is the peptide glazing fluid. Highly recommend it. Honestly, I'm gonna say that for every single thing, but I really, really like it. Okay, next up, we're gonna talk about the moisturizer, which is the Barrier Restore Cream. I already love that it's called that because, in my opinion, the #1 most important thing about skincare is protecting your skin barrier. If you have a compromised skin barrier, it can lead to acne. If you have a compromised skin barrier, it can lead to rashes, dryness. It can lead to irritation. Like, it can lead to horrible things. It can lead to an overproduction of oil, which is what's happened to me in the past. You know, taking care of your barrier and using sunscreen, which will also take care of your barrier, are to me the most important things. So the fact that this cream is really created around that is amazing. Like, I love that. Again, the description here: rich cream moisturizer to comfort, soothe, and restore the skin barrier, concentrated antioxidant and peptide powerhouse. Peptides are amazing in skincare, and I had mentioned at the beginning of the year I thought peptides were going to be the ingredient of 2022, and I really think that I'm right on the nose with that one. Peptides really help with anti-aging, the elasticity in the skin, and they're generally tolerated well by all skin types. Top shelf ingredients include shea butter, squalene, peptides, acai, and niacinamide. So very classic ingredient buildup for a moisturizer, but what is special about this is the feel. The feel of this moisturizer is pretty much identical to the Instant Angel from Dew, and that to me is one of the most unique creams and lotions I've ever tried. It has a really like thick consistency when it comes out of the tube, and then when you rub it into the skin, it feels like just a drink of water all over your face, and it gives you that beautiful glow to the skin without feeling heavy. It is literally angelic. So when I opened this and tried it and felt that same consistency, I was so happy. The Barrier Restore Cream is also $29 for 1.7 ounces. I think it's funny that the brand is like, everything's under $30, and they're like, literally everything's $29. It is what it is. I think I'm obviously glad that it's not a prestige prices, because she could have easily done that. But to me, totally worth it. This moisturizer is amazing. It's so good. I don't think you need both this and the Instant Angel, to be honest with you. They're very similar to me. I kind of switch them out, give or take. If I'm traveling, I'll bring this just because the bottle is easier to bring with me, whereas the Instant Angel has an aluminum bottle and it can be smashed in your travel is just kind of messier, but it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It obviously pairs very well with the serum. And again, absolutely no issues on my sensitive skin. And while I had COVID, I used essentially a cleanser and these two products for the entire 7 days that I was home. I didn't use anything else because I happened to get the package like the first day that I had COVID, and I was so sick and felt so bad that I had just put it out in my bathroom and I just kept using it over and over. I had some of the best skin of my life while I was in COVID, and I don't know if it was because I was drinking a bunch of water, getting a bunch of vitamins in, or if it was because of these. Like, it could have been both. Hard to know, but I'm still using this stuff and I freaking love it. Okay, lastly, we are covering, I would say, the most viral product in the line, which is the Peptide Lip Treatment. These are $16, which is, in my opinion, pricey for a lip balm. However, they are amazing. These are a restorative lip treatment for naturally plump, pillowy, soft lips, day or night. Leaves them looking glossy and nourishes. Top shelf ingredients, again, shea butter, peptides, kapasu. Wow, I'm embarrassed. These are amazing. It comes in 3 flavors: unscented, salted caramel, and watermelon slice. I really don't know why she chose those 3. It's very strange to me. Unscented makes sense to me. Not everybody likes having something on their lips that has a smell because, again, it's right under your nose. I personally like having a scent in my lip products because of my sensitive skin and not being able to use it on my face. And right now with my #rare disease, not being able to use it on my body either, it's frustrating. I want that sensorial feeling, so I like using things that have fragrance on my lips. The salted caramel was not for me. I gave it to my neighbor because she also is obsessed with Hailey Bieber, but the smell of it was just like, I really don't like the savory kind of scents that are food in my skincare and stuff. I would much prefer, again, like citrus, fruity flavors. So the watermelon slice is by far my favorite. Oh, it smells really good. I'm gonna put it on for you now so you can see. I use this constantly. I mean, look at that. It's like the most beautiful clear gloss that feels like very thick on the lips without giving you beehole mouth, you know? Like, that's a pretty good combo. Why I think the lip peptide treatment is worth it is because it's super versatile. I like to use these before bed when my lips are really dry. I like to use them throughout the day. I also like to use it on top of lipsticks to add a little bit of shine and moisturization to the lips. They're really, really nice. The packaging is super cute, very easy to travel with. It has a nice applicator. I mean, it's just awesome. The only thing that I kind of wish she had done with these is added a little bit of a tint, depending on the color. So for watermelon slice, you can see that the actual packaging has a little bit of a pink shift to it. I wish that it was like slightly pink, and then I also wish the salted caramel was like slightly nude. That would have been really, really cute. But maybe in the future, she might not be like wanting to do color cosmetics, which I understand. But in the advertising for the lips, you can see that there's like a red, I don't know, it could be a strawberry that she's eating. And so I just kind of assumed that they were going to have a little bit of color, and they don't, and that's fine. I have the unscented one in my bag and I carry it around with me everywhere. I will definitely be repurchasing the lip product. I love it. I really, really, really love it. Like, I really have almost nothing negative to say about this line, and I'm gonna repurchase it. 100% gonna repurchase it because these are good products at a solid price that make me feel good about the experience that I'm having in my bathroom. So now let's talk a little bit about like what's been going on with this brand. Obviously, Hailey Bieber is a huge celebrity, and I just saw someone the other day say like, what is it about Hailey Bieber that makes white women like lose their freaking mind? And I wish I could tell you because I'm one of them. Like, look at this. I have the Hailey Bieber glazed nails right now. I'm using her skincare. Like, I think she's a fashion icon. I don't know what it is about the Hailey Bieber effect, but she has it on me. She freaking has it on me. She's like the ideal for fashion, for beauty, for makeup. She's stunning. I don't know. I just love her. And I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I don't, because I do. And the fact that this skincare line is as good as it is and that she worked with people that I really, really respect makes me like her even more. So someone should do a dissertation on that. Like, what is the Hailey Bieber effect? Like, why did we all get the same nails? And why do we like, what is it? Why are we so obsessed with her? Is it because we all wanted to marry Justin Bieber when we were younger and she did it? So now we're like, okay, so we can get a guy like Justin Bieber if we dress like her. I have no idea. There was also a bit of drama with her launch because there is a fashion brand named RHODE that I believe is suing her for the name. I really feel like I can't say much about that because I don't really understand the copyright law of when you're picking out a name for your brand. However, her name is RHODE, like that is in her name. I believe it's her mother's maiden name. However, that said, I totally understand why the brand would be upset about this happening because she's a huge household name, and I could see why they wouldn't want the traffic that they typically get being rerouted to this skincare brand, especially if they have a similar consumer. So I don't really know what's gonna happen with that. I wish the best to both parties. I'm sure that there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I definitely wanna know your guys' opinion on that below. I feel like copywriting with beauty companies is like becoming such a big thing. I know that Rare Beauty has been in a copyright battle with another woman who had Rare Beauty Cosmetics or something like that. Same with, I just saw James Charles. He's creating a brand and he had to change the name of his brand completely. I was on a Zoom call with Charlie D'Amelio for the Ulta Beauty Collective about her perfume, and she had to change the name of her entire brand before it was able to launch. Like, I just think that there's not a lot of creative names left that like make sense. So I don't know. I guess if I were gonna make a cosmetic company, it would have to be Rudy Berry Cosmetics because that's my damn name, but who's to say that someone hasn't already trademarked that? Like, it's a damn mess. I've also seen the argument about people saying, you know, another celebrity makeup brand, another celebrity skincare brand, it's just a cash grab, da-da-da-da. I think it really depends on the person and whether or not whatever they're launching makes sense. Like, you can tell when a brand is being launched if it's just for money, and same with collabs in my opinion. Obviously, Hailey created this probably for two reasons. One, because she loves skincare, and you can tell that if you actually follow her and you look into her past and you see what she's been posting for the past few years. She is very big into skincare and makeup and beauty, but also, yeah, she wants to make money. Like, we all want to make money. That is what the world is. Literally, the world just spins on money. So I get that. I have seen people on TikTok literally saying like, she didn't do anything to make this, she just like told someone to make it for her. And I don't think that's true. I think she was very involved in the launch of this brand. It's totally up to each person to decide whether or not a celebrity backed brand or a celebrity created brand is worth purchasing or not. The lines are starting to blur. For example, Fenty Beauty and Rare Beauty. People are not upset about those brands because that's their main project these days. Rihanna doesn't even make music anymore. Selena Gomez acts, but her main squeeze is Rare Beauty. Then you have another celebrity brand where you're maybe like, you know, J-Lo's brand got a ton of backlash because they were like, wait, what is this? Like, it didn't really seem like it was the focus of what she was doing. So with RHODE, it's hard to say because Hailey's a model. So her whole thing is looking beautiful. She has to stay beautiful to book jobs. So I feel like it personally makes sense. And again, if you get to know her a little bit more, you might see that it seems more organic. Not that I'm trying to like defend her. She definitely doesn't need me to defend her. But I think that it was a thoughtful and very carefully created brand, personally. I learn new things all the time that make me change my mind about people and things and products and brands in general. So if you have things that you want to share about this brand in the comments down below, I would love to hear from you, or how you feel about celebrity brands in general. Or if you want to pick any of these up, I know that some of her products have been in and out of stock for a while. I feel like they need to get going with that because they should have known that this was obviously going to do very well. Like, come on, girl, you're the it girl of the moment. So anyways, let me know down below and I will see you guys in the next video really soon. Bye!